Matt Markle makes more than just music. The Mandan local has been designing and building his own guitars from scratch for the last 4 years. Reporter Aaron Fields went to his recently opened shop to see how it's opened more possibilities for people in the community.
I think music is just a way to bring people together. It just gives us something to maybe distract us. Sometimes when things seem to be just bad.
Matt Markle started playing the guitar when he was only 11 years old. After learning how to play, he got a job at a local music store, which made him want to start one of his own.
So I wanted to open my own shop just to expand on the guitar building side of things and just pursue some other brands that weren't currently available to us in Bismarck.
Solid Rock opened in February, a full-line musical instrument store, selling anything from drums to keyboards. He's also been able to start selling his own custom-made guitars, which is something he taught himself to do.
And so I just bought some tools and just started practicing and eventually after about a year I was able to build a guitar that was worthy of being sold.
So far, Markle has sold 25 of his own customized guitars since 2016, putting in nearly 30 hours of time on each one. One of the guitars he's made was even recognized by the famous YouTube comedian duo Rhett and Link, also one of his biggest idols.
I knew they were coming to Minneapolis to do a show, and I thought it would be fun to just build a guitar for them, like with their logo. And I did that, and I kind of went viral on social media, and one of their managers ended up seeing it and wanted to hook me up with meeting them in person and give it to them. And they were really excited. They thought it was really cool.
Although opening his store and creating guitars during the pandemic has been nerve-wracking, just being able to see how music has uplifted people or seeing a customer receiving a personalized guitar makes it all worth it for him.
Seeing their reaction is really fun, and it's something special. This thing that I've spent 30 hours with or a month with and handing it off to someone is really cool, and just seeing them play it and hear the kind of art they make with it is really fun.
Reporting in Bismarck for KX News, Aaron Fields.
Markle says the name Solid Rock came from his faith in God, which he says has always been his solid rock. He hopes music will be able to do the same for others as it's done for him. For more information about the business or getting one of his customized guitars, head over to our website, kxnet.com. Stay tuned.